While the world ignored me, God was refining me in secret. It was in solitude that He prepared me for my greatest days. There was a young woman named Isabela who went through a season where everything that could go wrong did go wrong. Friendships that once felt solid as steel turned out to be as fragile as glass, shattering with a single harsh word. At church, she was overlooked, her opinions disregarded, her presence almost forgotten. Even her own family, with their own lives and problems, didn't seem to have much time for her anymore. She found herself constantly asking, "Why am I alone, God?" Night after night, she cried out to a God who seemed silent. Her prayers were unanswered, her faith was tested, and she felt like an insignificant speck of dust, unnoticed and unloved. But there was a place where Isabela always felt seen and known: her room. It was here that she spent countless hours in solitude, pouring out her heart to God. It was here that He began to do a deep work in her life. In the quiet sanctuary of her room, He stripped away her need for people's approval, healed wounds that words couldn't reach, and revealed purposes that were far greater than she had ever imagined. It was in the silence and the solitude that Isabela learned to hear God's voice the clearest. Every tear that rolled down her cheek was like a seed being planted in the garden of her soul. Every day of solitude and prayer was like another brick being placed in the foundation of the person she was becoming. And when the right time came, God lifted her up and suddenly everyone began to see her. But this time, it was different. No longer was she the insecure, people-pleasing young girl. In her place stood a strong, mature, secure young woman who had not only survived the storm, but had emerged from it beautifully transformed. You see, sometimes God allows difficulties and silence to work in us what only He can. It's in the secret, painful process of being refined that we discover who we truly are and what we're truly capable of. When no one sees us, that's when He works in us. When we feel overlooked and forgotten, that's when our true strength is built. He doesn't expose us until He's done the work. Have you ever gone through a time when you felt invisible to God or to others? Remember, you are seen. If you're going through this process, trust that God is working in you and for you. And when the time is right, He will reveal what He has been doing. Until then, keep praying, keep believing, and know that you are not alone. If this message has touched your heart, or if you have a story to share about going through a similar experience, we invite you to comment below. Your story could be a source of strength and comfort to someone else who is going through this process. And remember, we are here to accompany you on your journey. Therefore, please help us by subscribing and sharing these life lessons with someone who also needs to hear this message. May God bless you, and see you in the next video.